a division bench of the Honorable Bombay High Court at Goa, comprising of His Lordship Justice F.M. Reyes and Her Ladyship Justice Nutan Sardesai, have today issued notices to the Secretary of Ministry of Civil Aviation, the Chief Secretary of Goa, the DGP, and the airport director, besides the Deputy Commandant of the CISF, on a petition filed by me seeking a thorough inquiry into the illegal and unlawful public meeting organized by the Bharatiya Janata Party on the 1st of July at the Dabolim Airport. The whole meeting was very high-handedly organized and totally illegal in violation of law. In fact, the interests of national security were bypassed while this meeting was being allowed to be held at the Dabolim Airport. I have in my petition pointed out to the court that this is the first time in the history of the country that a public meeting has been allowed within the premises of an airport. So I have given complete details, and the Honorable High Court today, while issuing notices, have directed all the respondents to file their replies within 3 weeks. That is when the matter will come back for hearing after 3 weeks. In fact, this is a very serious issue that, and the authorities, despite my complaint to the authorities on the 2nd of July, they have taken no action. They are acting as caged parrots, and that is the reason I was constrained in public interest to move the Honorable Bombay High Court at Goa, because such illegal and unlawful, high-handed actions of the government cannot be tolerated. You, under no circumstances, could have held a public meeting within the high security area of an airport. So all these facts have been placed before the court, and I've sought that the court order a detailed inquiry and fix responsibility on who was responsible for this entire illegality, because the officers concerned have acted as agents of the political party and allowed this illegality to take place at Dabolim Airport on the 1st of July. So all the facts now are before the court, and I'm sure the court will do the needful, because action needs to be taken. In fact, I have in my complaint sought that an FIR be registered against the organizers of the meeting, Amit Shah, and all the dignitaries who took part in that meeting, illegal meeting, which includes Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar, some of his cabinet colleagues, and ruling party MLAs. They acted virtually as gundas, took charge of the area, and illegally held this public meeting within the premises of the Dabolim Airport. Yeah, in fact, in my petition, I have pointed out that the organizers of the meeting, the Bharatiya Janata Party, on one hand claimed that they had all the permissions for that public meeting, and on the very next day they say that that meeting was spontaneous, it was on the spur of the moment. So in trying to defend the illegality, the Bharatiya Janata Party has been caught in a web of lies. So just to conceal that one illegality, they keep saying a number of lies. All this has been stated in the petition, and all this material now is before the court.
As they said, it was spontaneously they have done. It is a right of the people to do this. If I go somewhere and somebody comes there and have a meeting,
there cannot be such a gathering within the premises of the airport. This was not spontaneous at all. This was all pre-planned. There is enough evidence on record that even the stage was put by the PWD the previous evening, and the hoarding, the sound system and all was installed that very morning, about an hour before the meeting. So this was a very pre-planned meeting, and there is nothing spontaneous about it. And even if it is spontaneous, you cannot organize such a public meeting within the premises of the airport. All these persons needed to be arrested for trespassing and high-handedly holding this public meeting within the high security zone of an airport.